because of what they're seeing now. And so your philanthropy right now, your decision to invest, helps make that possible. Whatever amount you decide to give, it all adds together in the end. So as a fan of Doctor Who, as someone who cares about Iowa Public Television, this is a good opportunity for you to say it and put a little money where your mouth is. 800-779-7000 is the telephone number for you to call. And a big thank you to every one of you who's called tonight. We love your call if you've not had the opportunity to do so already. Let's go back over to Mark and Lars.
Well, thank you, Todd. It appears we are obliged to go back to The Runaway Bride real quick here.
That's great.
It's the Doctor Who Christmas special. It introduces Catherine Tate onto the series. And also, special guest star Sarah Parrish as the giant spider queen. Now, curiously, she and David Tennant have actually been love interests on other shows, like Blackpool, which is a fantastic show. And so to see them here with her being this big, weird alien thing and him being the Doctor, it's a bit strange.
It's great. And it's coming up real fast.
Yes. So thank you very much. The Runaway Bride. Back to that.
Thanks.
We always leave at the best possible moment, don't we? I think somebody planned that. We have more of Doctor Who coming up in just a few minutes here on Iowa Public Television. I'm Todd Munt with Mark Lambert and Lars Pearson, and we're here asking for your support during Festival 2009. Now, Festival just started today. We've had a great day together, and, you know, we've had a pretty good night. I don't know who's on the phone with that individual now, but maybe that's a brand new member, a renewing member. Maybe they're doing it willingly, maybe not. I'm not sure. But we'd like to have your telephone call. I don't know if we're calling out or not, but we'd love to have you call in and tell us you love Doctor Who and that you want it to continue here on Iowa Public Television, and you'll do your part. See, this is the most fun part of Festival. I'm just telling you right here. So I have the most fun for this part. We're here tonight having a good time together. We're enjoying this series. We're celebrating Doctor Who here on Iowa Public Television. We were talking earlier that we're talking about at least 35 years, at least. We've got someone here who said, you know, I remembered in 1973 on Iowa Public Television. It goes back a long time here on this network. We've been committed to it. And, you know, we've been able to bring it to you all those years because you've stepped up and you've done your part. And that's what we're asking tonight. We're looking at about $10,000. We'll talk a little bit more about the money coming up in a bit, but that's about what we're looking to raise tonight, and that takes care of keeping Doctor Who here on Iowa Public Television, the new series from the BBC, as well as confidential. Can you support us? Can you give $10 or $50 or $100 or $365? We have great ways to thank you, not only with the series, but we have, I think, still some pretty good items available. Lars and Mark, what do we have?
Well, thank you, Todd. And we need to stress that even after tonight, we want you to call in tonight, and we want you to pledge tonight.
That's right.
Even after tonight, you can pledge to the Iowa Public Television website, which is IPTV.org.
That's correct.
And these thank you gifts will be available on the website with your pledge, except for the signed celebrity photographs. I keep talking about those because they're in limited supply. When they're gone, and you won't be able to get these on the website. All the other items will be available. So the current tally is we're down to we have 3 Wendy Padbury signed photographs. She played Zoe on Doctor Who with Patrick Troughton. We have 2 Gareth David Lloyds, who is Ianto Jones. On Torch with Doctor Who. We have 1 Sophie Aldred remaining. She played Ace. And we have 2 Carolyn John, who played Liz Shaw. Now, again, when you call, specify which photograph you want, because these are in limited supply. When they're gone, they're gone. They won't be available on the website, but these other items will be available on the website. So, at the $50 level, we should stress, we have a John Pertwee, a guidebook to the John Pertwee era. It's About Time 3. It's an expanded second edition. That this particular item will ship to you in May. The other items will ship prior to May, but this book is being published that month in May. You should get it before shops because Iowa Public Television will ship it as soon as it's out from the printer. $50, guidebook to the John Pertwee era of Doctor Who.
And if you donate $75 to Iowa Public Television to support Doctor Who, you'll get this fabulous poster of Doctor Who and the Daleks. It's from the 1960s. There was a theatrical movie of Doctor Who, and this is the poster.
Peter Cushing.
That's right, Peter Cushing, very famous actor from England most people are aware of. And he played the Doctor in that movie, and you can have this movie poster for your very own. Lars, before we go to the next level, I just want to quickly thank the people that are answering the phones.
Oh, yes.
We've got UNIT, the Universal Network of Iowa
Yes.
Time Lords,
Yes.
which is the Doctor Who fan club in Iowa. And then we also have the 501st Legion, which are the
Yes.
people in the costumes, and they're really fabulous.
And
So,
boy, it's kind of intimidating having them behind us with these laser pistols and whatnot, keeping us in line here. So yes, thank you to the 501st for being here in costumes. They've got to be sweltering at this point.
so let's go back to the thank you gifts. $90, we've got the Doctor Who handkerchiefs. Now I've traded in my pocket. You'll see we've got K9, the Doctor, and the TARDIS. I've gone to a TARDIS because it matches my blue jacket. And you too can have one of these stylish handkerchiefs to wear at your favorite cocktail party and impress all your friends. So $90, and you'll get this wonderful collection of 3 Doctor Who handkerchiefs.
Yep. $175 level, we have the Dalek bedside alarm clock. You can be woken up in the morning with a Dalek saying the lighthearted tones of, "You would make a good Dalek," "You are an enemy of the Daleks, you must be destroyed," and "Exterminate." So that's at the $175 level. It should be a nice little item to have by the bedside. And at the $365 level, or the $1 a day level, as we like to call it, we have a combination of the John Pertwee book, the Dalek poster, the cotton handkerchiefs, and the Dalek alarm clock. And by the way, as a side note, I'm told that the Sophie Aldred signed photo is now gone. So with regards to signed photographs, we're down to Wendy Padbury, Gareth David Lloyd, and Carolyn John, and that's at the $125 level.
Yeah.
So, and if you're joining us late, by the way, we're wrapping up here the Runaway Bride. And then after the Runaway Bride, we will have the last 2 episodes of the Sylvester McCoy story, The Greatest Show in the Galaxy.
Which is a great show. It's really the greatest show in the galaxy.
And indeed, Doctor Who is the greatest show in the galaxy.
And I want to remind everyone that there are many different options in terms of payment. So you can make a pledge, you can pay in quarterly payments or over 10 months. So you've got these different options. You can charge to the credit card, check or money order, 10 easy installments, quarterly installments. You can become a sustaining member, which is a contribution every month. The people who are answering the phones have more details about all of these. And the sustaining membership is very convenient. It's monthly credit card charge or monthly electronic funds transfer. No check charges, no postage cost. Renewal's automatic. That's got to be a minimum of $5 or more per month. So there are some options there. So if you're worried about, if you want those handkerchiefs, or you want that poster, or you want that Dalek alarm clock, and you can spread those payments out over the year and help support Doctor Who.
And don't forget the website, www.iptv.org. Yep, and you can get all these items will be available for pledge on the website too. You'll be able to specify that you're pledging for Doctor Who so that Iowa Public Television knows that you are casting your dollars and your votes, as it were, for Doctor Who.
That's right. And as you give your dollars, you're helping to keep Doctor Who, this long, long tradition on Iowa Public Television, this very special show, this combination of science fiction, action, adventure, comedy, all rolled into one. Just an amazing special show, and we've been so lucky to have it here for so long, and we're so lucky to have the new series.
Yes, yes. And Todd is absolutely right. We do have someone in studio who's been watching Doctor Who on Iowa Public Television since 1973 and can actually calibrate different phases of his life according to when he had to be home to watch Doctor Who, you know, when he was in high school and so on and so forth. So it is literally a 36-year tradition at this point.
It's
so,
amazing.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. It's something very special, very unique, a very special relationship that Iowa and Iowa Public Television has with this program, Doctor Who, and we need to keep this going, and so we appreciate your support. We appreciate you calling in and donating your money to help keep Doctor Who rolling along on Iowa Public Television.
Yep. So I think we'll go through, and I guess we're going to go straight to the Runaway Bride here now.
Great.
So we're going to have the last act of the Runaway Bride, starring David Tennant and Catherine Tate, and then stick around for The Greatest Show in the Galaxy, which is parts 3 and 4
with Sylvester McCoy.
Excellent story. I really enjoyed that one. We'll have one more pledge break after the Runaway Bride.
Right. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Doctor Who here on Iowa Public Television. We're so glad to be able to bring you the new series, and I'm Todd Munt along with Mark Lambert and Lars Pearson here at Iowa Public Television. We're urging you to call right now to show your support. I hear a few phones ringing. That's a great start. We'd love to fill up every phone in the room because we would like to bring you the next episodes of Doctor Who uninterrupted by pledge as a thank you to you. We want to do that tonight, and we're ready to do that, but we'd like to fill every single phone in the room tonight now, essentially. And as you see, we have the enforcers with us tonight to make sure that this happens. So give us a call at 800-779-7000.